Thank you. Tell us where you are. Where are you right now?
I am in the bedroom with my husband, having a discussion with him, which is very difficult to do because normally he doesn't like to listen to what I have to say. So,
What does your husband do for a living?
you know, he keeps it a secret. I really am not sure exactly what he does, but I do see people, his friends, come in and they play poker downstairs and they try to keep it a secret. I'm not sure what's going on behind my back, but something is suspicious.
So, the people who come over, are they businessmen or family, friends?
Well, they act like they're businessmen, but I have a feeling that these people, they have known each other for years, and you know how Italians are, and they're friends, and they do business together, and not sure what else, what they do, but they don't tell me much.
Do you think of your husband as being a violent man?
Yes, he has tried. He keeps me like as if I'm his prisoner. I have no freedom to do. I'm the type of a person who I want them to love me, but I also want to be free.
Mm-hmm.
And he's holding me like as if I'm a prisoner.
Do you think maybe it's because he wants to protect you?
That may be his excuse, but not necessarily. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that I like to do. I want him to trust me. I want to go wherever I want, whenever I want, without feeling like I'm being choked.
Do you still love him?
Yes and no.
Why yes and why no?
Because I feel, well, he was my first love. He was the first man I ever had sexual interaction with, and that's why, you know, obviously I cannot forget him, but I don't love him anymore because I've seen a lot of people getting killed, and I don't appreciate that. I don't like seeing people die in front of me. I don't like people seeing shooting each other and for no apparent reason.
I mean, considering the fact that you're not Sicilian or Italian American, you're what they would call a WASP, white Anglo-Saxon, Protestant. How hard was it for you to adjust to your husband's family and their energy and their culture?
Oh, that's easy. Even though I'm not Sicilian and I'm not Italian, but I grew up with a lot of Italian friends, and I studied Italian, and I like to sing opera, and so I feel like I'm one of them.
Okay. You're a mother, yes? You have 2 children, a son and a daughter.
I do.
And what's your relationship with your children like?
Well, I love my children. They have nothing to do with this. Children are children. I don't blame them for anything. I want the best for them. And I'm very happy that I have 2 children.
Do you consider yourself a good person?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I'm very kind, only if no one walks all over me,
Ah,
because then my personality changes and I could become mean.
all right. So give us an example of what makes you angry.
I get angry, like I said, when people die senseless for no apparent reason. I get angry when my husband is unfaithful to me. I get angry when I get abused. A lot of things make me angry. But you see, my anger doesn't last very long. I become angry very passionately, and then my anger subsides very quickly.
Are you able to forgive?
It depends.
What would be considered a forgivable transgression?
You know, if I love someone too much and that person is unfaithful to me, I may be able to forgive him, but I won't forget.
Okay, all right. What's the worst thing that you've ever seen? I mean, you mentioned people getting shot
Yes,
and dying.
I
so
have
I
seen-
guess that would be it,
Mhm.
probably.
I have seen my brother killed, I have seen my mother killed, I have seen my father killed. Those are things that, bother me the most. Death bothers me. I like to save people, and when someone dies, there's nothing more I can do to save them.
Is there anything that you fear?
Yes, I do fear. I fear of being alone. I fear of nuclear weapons.
Mhm.
I fear people are not as nice as they were before. Many years ago, people were more classier and they were much nicer. They're not as nice. I fear of war.
When you die, how do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered as a very loving mother who loved her children to the point of, to death, love them to death type of a thing. And someone who tried to make a difference in this world by teaching peace.
Thank you very much for taking time with us
Thank you
today.
for having me.